last but not least, we have EIDOS Montreal. No, it's not Montreal. It was EIDOS. One of the EIDOS.
I thought
no,
Montreal was their only Canadian studio.
Yeah.
I don't know. They say it down there in the article somewhere. I remember reading
Okay,
it.
we'll get down to it. Yeah,
but-
we have a new Deus Ex game reportedly in early development. Deus Ex is my game.
Yeah, you love it. You got that.
Would that
nice...
technically be considered cyberpunk?
It is, but it is.
It is, but it is. I mean, Deus Ex, like the new ones,
Well, I mean,
are like
if you look at
early
Cyberpunk's
into
world,
it.
Right.
if you look at Cyberpunk's world and Deus Ex's world, they are like really different as far as.
Well, Cyberpunk's a dark story, anyways, because it's literally like the throes of human excess. There is
Right.
no line.
Yeah.
I mean, even watching Night Runner or Edge Runner. Yeah. Watching Edge Runners, there was a lot of scenes where they're sitting there just fucking watching porn and using virtual jack-off machines.
Look at this, Bren. We were talking about it yesterday.
What?
If you hit the Powerball, you would have had enough money to buy Crystal Dynamics, EIDOS Montreal, and Square Enix Montreal.
Oh, God. They've been great. We would have got French-Canadian versions of fucking Final Fantasy 7.
French-Canadian versions of fucking... Like, wait, what?
Like, we're gonna buy out the Montreal studio, and then we're going to add a mission into the Canadian release where you fight Sephiroth, but instead of Sephiroth, it's French toast.
No. I'm doing.
He's got the sword.
First
for
thing.
it.
He's just
first
pouring
thing right
syrup
off
on
the
everybody.
bat. First thing right off the bat. I'm doing French Canadian patches for all pre-existing games.
And he's apologizing the entire time. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I don't know what this is about, I'm sorry,
It's gonna be that final battle between Cloud and Sephiroth. There's gonna be some really awesome voice lines like, you know, y'all never be a memory, and then we're just gonna change it to, I'm sorry,
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry too,
But
and then they go at it.
But
Look, it looks like I damaged
dream of
your knuckles with my thick noodle.
You know what? It sounds like we need to dub over Advent Children with a French Canadian accent.
Oh man, that's great.
I'm really sorry about this.
God, the three whiny
the
brothers.
reunion,
Oh, for
Advent Children.
Yeah.
The three whiny brothers.
Guys, let's make it Advent Children abridged.
All blocky heads.
Yeah.
All blocky heads.
Turn them into South Park characters.
Just beady eyes and blocky heads. Flappy heads.
No. We should totally try to do like an Advent Children fucking
unabridged.
Abridged version. Yeah, and me, you, and like we could do the big guy. Like, oh, I'm a big guy. I like to fight. Tifa, punch girl nuts.
Oh, mother.
And then just like randomly has like an outburst of genius.
You see, the way that Genova works is by falling through the live stream, and then you have Mother Earth herself coming through. Mother.
So, what do you guys think this means for selling off a lot of Square Enix's Western development stuff?
Japan rules supreme.
Well,
I mean, that was Square Enix's glory days.
Well, here's the thing. So, Square Enix acquired Crystal Dynamics, I think EIDOS Montreal, at the same time. Because EIDOS was like the original Tomb Raider. And then I think Crystal Dynamics bought EIDOS, but left them open as an independent studio.
Yeah, and then they did the Tomb Raider reboots.
Right. Square Enix Montreal, I'm not really even sure what all they did.
Oh, hold on. Rob's going to pull that up.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
The Canadian Bacon edition.
Well, because this is also the studio, and it says it here in the article, that they are working on a new IP and collaborating with Microsoft on Xbox games, including Fable. So what do we think that means for Fable?
Cloud Strife Hair.
Oh my God.
Okay, so Square Enix Montreal was founded in November 2011 as Square Enix Europe. They developed Hitman Go and Hitman Sniper, Lara Croft Go.
So mobile
and
development.
DEUS Ex's Go, yeah. And Square Enix Montreal is the one that closed. Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Shit.
Thank you.
EIDOS Montreal, which remains intact, canceled the Stranger Things inspired Kids on Bike game. I never watched Stranger Things.
It was great.
Was it?
Kids on Bikes.
Yeah, because like in the beginning, they're all in the first season. They were all riding their bikes everywhere.
Oh, it's literally going to be a game based on the first like 30 seconds of an episode.
Listen here, okay? They made Dangerous Goose Game, so I don't want to fucking hear it, all right?
They made Goose Game?
No, they didn't, but I'm just saying. There was a Goose Game that got made.
Although, interesting thing, there was a streamer. He figured out how to rewire the controls to a set of wings that he made.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Of fucking course he did. So anyways, is it Square Enix Montreal or EIDOS Montreal that is now working on Fable? Yeah. Working on a new IP that was recently rescoped, a Deus Ex game that was very, very early in development, and co-developed partnerships with Xbox, including Fable. Embracer said in May that it was envisioning releasing sequels, remakes, remasters, spin-offs, and more for the Crystal Dynamics and EIDOS Montreal IPs it was acquiring. Crystal Dynamics announced in April the next Tomb Raider game had entered development using Unreal Engine 5. So,
I mean, that's great, but, I mean, the last Tomb Raider game was so long ago.
Right.
was it all that long ago?
2018,
I was going to say 2018. I mean, it isn't that long ago.
It's like 4 or 5 years now.
If you
Well, they're talking about doing another Uncharted game. When was the last time we got one of those?
A decade ago.
I was going to say, that was like 2014, 2015.
I want to say it was like, what, early, mid PS4 life cycle.
2013, 2014?
I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting sleepy.
Uncharted 4 was released May 10th, 2016.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So 8 years ago.
Oh, man, that was a while ago.
Yeah, I know.
So, all right. Well, yeah, I mean, they're still going. They've canceled a couple things. It's just the usual business.
We got the possible Deus Ex remake
Dude,
coming.
I hope so, man. I miss
that was your
Deus
shit.
Ex. That was my game. I love the whole cyberpunk thing. I really love.
Yeah, I mean, Cyberpunk is definitely a really... I really like the Cyberpunk genre.
Cyberpunk, Deus Ex, Shadowrun. Shadowrun on the Genesis was my game.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, that was, like, so long ago.
Oof,
Genesis.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking like 93, 94.
The early mid-90s. Which, Phantasy Star, I want to start collecting those
Oh,
games
my
again.
God, dude. Do you remember Phantasy Star Until the End of Time? It was for PlayStation 1. It was the purple cover.
No, that's Star Ocean.
Oh, yeah, never mind. That's
That's
Star
Star
Ocean. Never
Ocean.
mind.
That's another game series I'm going to
But I love that game, too.
Right.
Something with stars and oceans and skies, and I don't fucking know. Goddamn JRPGs.
And drugs.
And drugs.
Well, duh. Some of these concepts definitely
Oh,
were
inspired by
all
drugs.
acid trips.